what you get. I said, what you see is what you get. Nothing
You know what I mean?
is the best thing yet. The best thing yet. See is what you get.
Never mind what you seen.
And never mind what you heard.
It's seen and not heard.
Oh, the bros are here, man.
What's good, man?
Her gang, her gang.
Her gang. I mean, it's been a couple of weeks.
Little post turkey day.
Festivity filled few weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, honest, yeah. Mhm.
I mean, we won't specify, but we got from holidays to functions. You know, we didn't have like an official Friendsgiving, but we had friends gatherings
Yeah, for sure.
at a couple of different other things.
Yes.
But it was all majority love.
For sure.
Nah, it was, yeah. Thanksgiving break or, whatever everybody want to call it. It was definitely solid, peaceful, recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice,
It's like
man.
that's usually the time of year where you see people a lot more, like people coming from out of town back home to like spend time with their families. So
Right.
you get to like see them in passing. It was good to catch up with certain people that I hadn't seen just
sure.
yet since I've been home. So it
Right.
was a good time.
And I mean, with us, like we got like, even though we have our friend group on this side as far as like her gang and art and like, you know what I'm doing musically and all, like those worlds are very close, but they don't always collide. So, you know, when we linked up at the brunch, it was time for us to all talk, I guess, musically. And it was cool to I guess amplify the competitive nature.
Yeah.
I guess that's
You know
what
I mean?
that's what I'll say. Like somewhere between me and you, we became instigators, bro.
Yeah. You know, I love to do that, especially when it's like creativity involved. Like that's
Yeah.
when the best art I feel like gets made, when there's like some element of like
Steel sharpens steel.
Yeah, it's like, yo, like I don't want to be the whack one in the room. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Nobody wants to feel like that.
And the funny thing is, for me, like it as complimentary as I'm more than willing to be with y'all. Nobody is the whack one in the room.
Exactly.
So I never feel that way. So I didn't think we had to incite competition
Yeah.
for y'all to do what y'all doing.
It just happens naturally.
But I appreciate
for sure.
no. But I mean, it's always there naturally. But the gas that we threw on it,
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Y'all niggas is, yeah. Yeah. But then I'm also me.
You know?
So, I mean, literally before we started, bro played me some shit. And I'm just quietly like, yeah, is it? I was literally, as soon as you played it, I'm like, all right, let me find. I was searching for that GIF for a minute. Yeah, I'm like, I know there's a GIF out there that perfectly describes how I feel right now.
I bet feeling.
I bet. Yeah. Ball up top. Nigga, it's okay. Yeah, exactly.
Y'all look crazy, and I love it.
It's gonna be it's all for good art. No
Yeah,
pun. No
all,
pun.
all pun.
All pun. Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
You know
So,
what I mean? But yeah, I mean, shout out to y'all, man.
Word.
But I
For real,
mean,
man, getting it done.
enough talking about my music. Let's talk about music in general.
Yeah, bro.
I'm quick.
What you got?
R&B is really like I'm,
Still doing it this year, like 5 years running. R&B's
And I-
been going crazy.
and I'm not sure if we spoke about her much, but what I've been listening to a lot. I've been listening to a lot of Olivia Dean,
Yo, my homegirl literally just was talking about this shit yesterday to me. Like, yo, have you heard it? And I'm like, I haven't, but I've heard nothing but good things. And she played a couple joints, and I've definitely heard them around. Didn't know it was,
Yeah.
yo, I gotta listen to it.
Like,
But
I mean, she got like, and I'm not, you know how like and I'm not saying she sounds like Fantasia, but you know how Fantasia, When I See You,
Yeah,
like the song
energy,
is so infectious
that
that like a
energy, yeah.
man singing the part and not even worrying about the gender switch of it.
Yeah.
Like, yo, she got this song called Man I Need. And there's men singing to the top of their lungs about the man they need. Because the song is just
That's
When
crazy.
it don't- that's when
That
you know you really caught one.
fire.
Yeah, that's when you know
like
you
I'm
caught one for
listening.
real.
I'm like, yo, this is one. Like, oh my, like yeah, but that.
That's when you know you caught one. for
Yeah,
real.
like she got I think there's probably like 3 songs of hers that's like really like been taking up a lot of musical time that I haven't been able to like give to Ransom.
Okay.
Like if I'm not listening to Ran and Conductor like fresh off of that and like
Which, yeah,
really
they-
being
that
being in a
was
chokehold every drive, I'm probably listening to Late Replies on repeat, and then I'm going to like some Wale songs. And then I'm going to a beat that one of y'all made and writing or freestyling along to it, like coming up with new stuff. Or I'm playing these 3 songs from her. Like, it's like, I think she got, right now, she has what Sasha Keeble had for me 2 months ago.
Damn.
Not that I'm knocking Sasha Keeble, but you know what I mean? Like, Sasha Keeble had like Why and Move It Along.
Okay.
And I couldn't get off those.
Okay.
Like, this one, she got, I think it's So Easy to Fall in Love with Me. And it's the other one like this, oh man, I think it's called Couple Minutes or something like that. But yeah, shout out to Olivia Dean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, she got a cuffing season bash coming up.
Okay.
Like she'll be in Boston in August.
Oh, shit.
If cuffed by then, we're gonna have to be up in the town.
You know, anything can happen, man.
Not that.
Oh,
But
man.
the consolation prize of being cuffed will be like, oh, I'm going to the R&B
Going to a
joint.
joint,
I'm going
yeah.
to the. I'll be in House of Blues for that.
Showing love.
What you got?
Hip hop.
Mine's is I think I sent it to y'all.
The Kofi joint.
Yeah, Kofi Stone.
I like that cover.
Yeah, man. Like it was one of those joints that caught me. I think like I was just another scroll through Instagram situation, and then like I stumbled across his page, and like he had like it was like a what are them things called where you like swipe through the pictures?
Or the carousel.
It was
Carousel.
a carousel, and it had like some of the videos for the album that I sent you guys in the chat. All the flowers have bloomed, and I just was listening to them, and I was like, "Damn, he's really spitting from somebody from the UK. Like you so used to like the drill shit they got going on over there with the same rhyme scheme and
Right.
poopity scoop goop. You know what I mean? Like it was like to hear somebody actually like
Barring
spitting
out.
bars from the UK. It was like, oh, like he's really going. Like, you know what I mean?
There's a few dudes out there that
He get busy. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it was like to hear that, and then over the production that he chose, which was like very smooth, like almost R&B. You know what I mean? Like those type of like grooves, and it was just like a smooth listen. And none of the songs, as I'm coming through them, I'm like, yo, this is smooth. I didn't listen to this the whole ride. You know what I'm saying? Like it passes very fast. It's like in a way like you get very different sounds, but it's all cohesive, like a cohesive sound.
Right.
So it's like it
But
was
how
a
did it-
well-rounded body of work. Yeah.
How did it do on the daughter test though? Because I know
Yeah,
your daughter
yeah.
be listening.
My daughter, she's like, I could tell she was enjoying it because like she wasn't talking and she wasn't saying to turn it off.
Okay.
She was just like,
listening intently.
Yeah, like taking it in, like looking out the window, but like you could see her head bobbing and like taking it in. You know what I'm saying? It's very like vibey music. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean? Got like a lot of instrumentation in it. So like
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
That's the type of shit that I like. Yo. I like when there's like, they're just the range of sounds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it was just like a well-rounded listen. That's why I was like, oh, let me send it to the fellas because like this is what I've been finding myself listening to, other than listening to the Wale album lately. I've been kind of like,
Yeah, Wale is still in rotation.
yeah.
Tough.
So and it's kind of crazy because the song that I like the least on the album is even starting to grow on me.
What's that?
Michael Fredo. I didn't like that one at first, but like the more I listen to it,
The one that just sounded like an MMG.
it sound like Ross
Oh,
should have been on that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
You can hear his voice.
Yeah. Even though it's Wale doing like the beginning part, it sounds very much like
Yeah.
something Ross would have said. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I listened to that a little bit more, and I feel like the interlude set it up for success. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
For the big sound. So I feel like the more I listen to that project, the songs that I like the least are starting to have a little bit more value to me too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, still good records.
But that Kofi Stone, All the Flowers Have Bloomed, that was the one that was like I've been sitting with a little bit longer.
I fuck with UK artists, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with UK artists, so I'm gonna definitely check that out. But Mass Appeal, man.
Yeah,
Did it
man.
again, you know, he did it again, and honestly, this is probably the best one. Out of everything, De La Soul, Cabin in the Sky. Where does where does De La like rank for y'all for like groups? Cause maybe I'm bugging, maybe it's my age. Y'all are my older brothers here. So I know De La is always championed as one of the greatest groups, but I feel like in conversations, like when it's like in general conversations, De La don't get brought up enough.
Yeah.
And 9 albums is not anything to scoff at. They've never broken up. Even though Dave passed away, they released another album. Like they I don't know. This album to me felt like the best out of a lot of veteran shit that drops, yo.
For sure.
Like I ain't trying to shit on Nas. I don't really spin back a lot of the King's Disease stuff. The one I spin back the most is the first Magic. Cause it fits what I've wanted from Nas for a minute and hope. And even though it was Hit Boy, this Premiere shit, that Magic 1 in this Premiere album, I think is gonna go like hand in hand. I think it's gonna be the nasty Nas. It's gonna be that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be him going crazy. But this De La Soul album is one of the best, like OG rap. I think it's probably the most hip hop album to drop this year, other than the Chance album, to me. Like pure hip hop. Not to shit on Clips. Clips is still up here, but that is like, to me, that like there's like a sonic difference, yo. Both albums are intentional. Shit, all the albums that we championed this year are intentional, but like all of De La Soul's albums are very intentional. They're trying to tell you something. Like every song, like they don't leave a lot of fat on you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of trimmings, yo. It's lean, I don't know. I feel like they don't get brought up in general conversations enough.
I feel like for them, maybe the reasoning because of that is like they're one of those groups that like they come in, they do their thing for that album, they run the cycle, and then they get the fuck out of there. They're not like sticking around beyond like the album rollout to be a part of like little things that are happening around hip hop. They do that for the moment they're dropping their albums. They run the cycle.
Yeah, they make their
get the fuck
statement
going.
and then they go.
You know what I'm saying? And the times that they drop albums, it's not like they drop them in succession where you get like one and in 3 years you get another. It's like you'll get one and you might not get another one for like another 7-8 years.
Well,
you get another one.
So with that album cadence, kind of reminds me of what happened with D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when the drops are sporadic,
Well,
it's hard for the fans to be consistent.
yeah, but their drops were consistent. Like the history of De La, like it's
Contractual.
the contractual shit with Tommy Boy. So they were dropping like, every two years, maybe 3 years. It was like later, like when they get to like the 2000s, that's when it was like, I think it was from the Artificial Intelligence albums and Bionics. From that to Grind Date was like 7 years, like anywhere between like 5 to 7. But then from Grind Date to their next shit was like 10 years, but a lot of it was a contractual shit, no streaming. So now your shit doesn't have like a second life when virtually every other artist has been.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they definitely had a disadvantage the last decade since streaming has become like a popular thing. Sure. But like even with other like fans and friends that are into hip hop, like it's like De La, it's like they almost never get brought up, yo, and it does kind of bother me.
For me, they always get brought up in the same breath as Tribe. It's like they.
I was just about to go there.
Yeah.
I was just about to go
It's a
there.
native
It's
tongue
like
shit.
when you
So-
bring up one, you gotta bring up the other. Like,
So with me being not as like, you know, deep in the crates as you, whatever, when it comes to hip hop or whatever, I would say like if you're picking out of those two, I think that's what a lot of people do with notoriety. Is like no disrespect when I say this.
No.
Not knocking the backpack community or whatever. But like if you're on your novelty hip hop backpacker quote unquote
brought this up.
vibe,
Yep.
then I would say like you probably have like a space for a solo act and a space for a group. And I think your solo act, like, you know, like it might be like, I don't know, like you like say if you had to like pick between like Common or Mos Def, like so you pick your one, and you're like, okay, cool, like I'm with Yasin, and then you be like, okay,
sure.
so and then you be like, okay, so who's my group? And you be like, I go Tribe,
yeah.
and then like that doesn't make Common and De La bad.
Lesser, yeah,
they
yeah.
just don't like if they like people pick one in each little like a solo and a group in that pocket to try to act like they're more ingratiated than they actually are, instead of appreciating everything.
And yo, and I'm glad you brought that up because when I was bringing up this conversation to just friends the last like week or two, I'm just like, yo, I understand, especially because Native Tongues, they were all in the collective together, and they were the two biggest acts to come out of that. You know, the trajectory at the borderline the same time. I think 3 Feet High and Rising came out before Tribe's first album, but the trajectory is the same. But it's just like De La stayed more consistent longer, and like when Tribe was starting to like falter, yo, them they're other than the very last album, the Love Movement and fucking Beats, Rhymes, and Life, like I love those albums. A lot of people didn't.
You know what's funny about? Sorry to
No, go.
Both of them albums.
You know what I'm saying?
So my thing would be, because I seen it on the R&B side, like sometimes when people are ranking groups, they rank groups by how, like, as if they're a family tree and what the branches do.
Okay.
So when they give like New Edition a large acclaim, part of the acclaim is what
Everybody
each
that came.
person did when they branched off. So if you take that with De La versus Tribe, then like see what happens. And I'm just saying, you see. So when people are like being like, oh well, if I pick this option, this option comes with Q-Tip's solo career, and it comes with
What was Q-Tip's solo career though?
No. I'm not, but not just rap wise, but production wise.
He's in movies, yep.
Dilla, like you know, select. Like I'm just talking about like names being highlighted. Like
For sure.
What do they get busted? Like you know, it's like see what I'm like.
Nah, but he was already in what was it, Jungle Brothers or Brand Nubian or what was he in? What was Busta's group?
Leaders in New School.
Leaders in
Yeah.
New School. My fault. Yeah, that's crazy. Niggas gonna kill me for that. But
Only the hip hop heads.
yeah, only the hip hop heads. Yeah, hip hop, real hip hop. But
But I'm just like thinking like
definitely-
all the things that are like lending to like people being like, oh, like especially you. Plus, okay, you're not a casual, and you just had to go through just what we went through to get to the right name. So imagine a person that's even more of a casual.
right.
Like they're like, oh, I seen him on that song with Tribe. Is he a part of Tribe? Like,
I definitely get that. I definitely get that.
and all those things are just easier access points. You'd be like,
That
oh,
makes sense.
so Q-Tip was on this show and he was on. I mean, it'd be corny shit.
No,
it's,
but
it's
it's-
shit that you remember.
it's just flashes.
Growing up.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like Q-Tip's gonna get credit for fucking prison songs.
Right.
And nobody wants to watch that shit again. But he's gonna get credit for
That's
it when we're
fucking
splitting
hilarious.
hairs.
Prison
Like
songs.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my beats,
Like-
classics. Yeah.
like he was on he got popped in Poetic Justice. Like you know
he did.
so like,
In the very beginning.
She's Janet Sample. That's crazy. See now, anyway.
Poetic Justice.
You know what I mean?
where's my PC?
So, say all that to say this. I think the album is fucking great. Like, you need to take it back to it. Like, it is definitely a little longer. It's definitely long, especially for like a De La Soul album. Like, a lot of their albums typically clips like 15 records. But yeah, this was like 22 altogether, a couple interludes in there. But like, I I appreciate the narrative because when I first told you about it, I think we both agreed like we didn't know where they were gonna go with this.
Yeah.
Like we had no idea because again, even though we had a couple flashes of some dope posthumous shit, the Big L shit was still solid. Yeah. The fucking Mobb Deep shit is still that shit is still some Mobb Deep shit. It's about to be. It's cold out. It's wintertime. This is the time when I want to listen to Mobb and Wu and Liquid Swords and shit like that, like the hoodie weather shit, yo. So, but this right here, bro, like. Still, like, not only have I've listened to it front to back numerous times since it dropped. I've caught myself even just listening to just going back and just clicking on certain records, yo. It's a lot on there. It's a lot of good shit on there.
Great features too.
Great features. And they stuck to what they know. But they stuck to what they know, but they also elevated. A lot of stuff on there, even though their shit is soulful, it's a lot of gospel records on there, sampled records. Bro, they got crazy. Yo, the roll call when I played you the roll call in the beginning, Ninth Wonder, Jake, not Ninth Wonder, Pete Rock, Jake One on there, Premier on there. You know what I'm saying? I think Dave's got some production on there. Like it's incredible what they did, yo. And linking up with the Killer Mikes, that's one of my favorite records on there. Anything with Moms is gonna be a soft spot for me. The Common and Slick Rick record is really dope, yo. And for the OGs to, I get weird about like OGs with the passing the torch like shit. Yeah. That record was handled very well in my opinion. The send-offs to Dave. All of Dave's moments on here are fire. Him talking at the end of that. Like, it's just, there's a lot of ill shit on here, yo. Like, whether you want to listen to it in totality and listen to, like, whatever their message was or just picking records, yo. They're one of the most complete, like, true to hip hop groups that I think we've ever had. Like, with the Tribes. Even more so than, I'll put Wu-Tang in there also, but like I'll have them above like even like the Mobs and like Outkast kept it real true, but like you probably don't get Outkast if you don't have like the Tribe and the Native Tongues like movement, like they arguably, if not on record, probably talked about like we saw what they were doing up there, because like you saw how fucking Andre was dressing early, big fucking jerseys and shit like that, man.
Definitely taking his keys from
New York, So even stylistically, like Outkast is like Outkast probably would have been in Native Tongues, if they were up north,
more closely aligned to that style than anything.
So definitely impactful, beautiful album.
I feel like I don't think I've ever seen like an album done where like one of the groups lost a member and it was so like creatively interwoven into like
Tribe's last album didn't even feel like that. Like they had a couple Fife moments, but it while they're still great, it still felt like a missing piece. This didn't feel like it was missing Dave. Like Dave's presence was still there, man.
It felt very much like he was still a part of the album, even from the very beginning with the roll call.
That roll call shit, man. That shit out, bro.
Yeah, that like when I listened to that for like the first time in your car, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like,
but then it just rolls into the next record, and it just like, and he's talking crazy. Like every time Dave is rapping on the album, he's spitting, yo. And I went back, I made me a playlist and shit, yo. Like, go get the playlist, Artificial Intelligence, yo. Follow me on Apple Music, yo. Swing on Beats. But anyway, just listening to all their shit and listening to how the new shit blends with the old shit. Shout out to Apple too, because that fucking blend feature it be doing some shit, yo. It's everything's. It's like it's new, but it's old, and it's you know what I'm saying. It just has that vibe. It's just they haven't missed a step, yo. Paz is still, you know what I'm saying. Maceo still gonna give us the dope ad libs, yo. Cut the records up, and you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace, Plug 2. That's all I got, yo. That's all I got. You know what I mean? Shout out to De La Soul, yo.
When they did their thing on that, when they did their big one, the legends really showed up.
But you know what, though? I don't know. Before we segue, I will champion them for being intellectuals, yo. and always having something in their music, and the message is never pushy, but it's like, you know, these brothers are into
though.
some other shit.
Yeah, it's there though.
You know what I'm
message
saying?
is
Always
always there.
preaching
Smart nigga
intelligence, smart shit, without being a corny nigga, without being corny with the smart shit. But
I mean,
What you see is what you get.